with a lot of equipment, which is awesome, and I always mention it on stream in case you were worried.
They were going right into it. This is Nanoir versus Xillion, and sorry guys, it's going to take me just a second to get things moved over.
One Mississippi. I'm just kidding, guys.
Here we go.
We are starting that match, though. Looks like we have a Bayonetta versus... Is that Robin?
Yeah, this is
Robin.
Yeah, this is Nanoir's Bayonetta versus Xillion's Robin. So Xillion, one of our like top 10 players here in DFW. I forget what his power ranking is right now, but he's just—it's crazy what he's able to do with his character. Because Robin is like not really considered to be like a top tier, or like
No,
I think
not.
some people consider him high tier, but I think
it's up in the air for the most part.
Yeah, I'm kind of like averse to calling things by tiers anyway, because it's only really useful to talk about matchups. Because otherwise, like,
I've seen an Incineroar beat a Fox. Like,
yeah.
Like,
Right,
at the end of the
exactly.
day, it doesn't really matter.
Right, yeah, because you can still be a low tier character but have a winning matchup against a top tier. Like, that's, not unquestionable. But the Bayonetta from Nanoir, that's something we've seen ever since Smash 4. He definitely loves the confidence and just how the way this character works. And coming from Smash 4, which Bayonetta being like definitively the best character, to what a lot of people consider her mid tier. It's really cool.
She's the worst character now out of a lot of people.
Oh yeah, she's definitely not the worst. She has
I mean, I agree, but
yeah, she definitely is like kind of a shade of performance up. But
ooh, big hit for the kill. Look at that.
Yep, getting that invincible roll behind to punish that jab on shield.
Yeah, while he was in the middle of his neutral A2, that was beautiful. There's no way he could have gotten out of that. That was insane.
Yeah, and I believe the 10-hit rule was in effect there, where if your shield is hit 10 times in a row and you're stuck in shield stun, you're able to do a frame 1 invincible roll to get out of the situation. So we saw Bayonetta roll behind him and able to have enough time to actually punch with forward smash.
You think you would have picked up on that?
Yeah. It's usually like Robin can recover pretty quickly out of the jabs, so it's usually not that much of a problem. And some characters, like, their roll gets caught like at the end of it trying to cross.
Yeah, I've been caught in that a few times.
Yeah. But yeah, Grayson's still able to even it up, and this is where we see Bayonetta shine. She's really good at like putting on this damage. And Nanoir definitely like knows these combos. He's stuck with this character for so long, and it's really cool that has this much faith in Bayonetta still. Granted, we've seen him play like Pikachu and a couple of other characters trying to kind of get a taste of the top tiers. But Old Faithful is working out and got Xillion at 134.
Seems to be doing a good job.
Okay, yeah, but this is the problem. You got to get off the
getting
ledge.
Zoned out.
Yeah, this ledge trapping that we have from Robin is just so scary, and Xillion's just so efficient.
Oh my god, beautiful hit, and there it goes.
Exactly, those are the kind of things that like Xillion just has good awareness of, and able to just kind of space out the arc fire there to make sure that he caught Bayonetta.
And there it goes, all evened up here, 0-0%. This is gonna be a good one.
Yep. Yeah, it's definitely. Oh no.
Oh no.
That's okay.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
Robin has crazy recovery. Both these characters
both really do, yeah.
So we're gonna see
one tiny mistake though.
Yeah, we're gonna only maybe like see a gimp from either of these players if they like just very clearly like did a really awkward air dodge off stage and are just stuck in lag. Okay.
You're just kind of testing each other out.
Yeah,
keep their distance.
Yeah, I like the idea to try.
There goes. Comes the combo.
Yeah, I like the idea of Nanoir trying to use guns to contest the range from Xillion here, but it's you can only do so much because those guns are at a very awkward angle and they almost like.
Oh yeah.
Robin's just barely tall enough to be able to have it work. Yep, good catch there on the jump. That forward air that Robin's got is crazy fast and crazy strong. Oh, really good high recovery there from Xillion. I mean, he's tacking.
Continuing the combo. There it is.
No, he's not
almost.
Dead.
And there it is. That's game.
Okay.
Nanoir for the game point.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to talk about that real quick because that was
because I blinked and I missed it.
So what happened there? Xillion made a really good call to recover high, or I thought it was a good call at the time to make that high recovery because he was afraid that Bayonetta was just gonna because he had no jump. He had to go for something. He was afraid that Bayonetta was gonna intercept him and carry him off to the side and make it really hard for him to recover, where she can just set up another very guaranteed edge guard. So he opted to go high and take whatever damage that Bayonetta's going to dish out for trying to pursue that high up. And turned out that Nano was able to land, repeat the combo, and kill off the top. So that was definitely a really good opportunity for Nanoir, and he took advantage of it really quickly.
Yeah, you might want to rehearse that particular combo in the future.
Yeah.
Seems like a good one.
Yeah. And that's one of the cool things about Bayonetta. She definitely has some standard B&Bs or bread and butters. but like she's flexible enough to like, if you're keeping an eye on like how your opponent's SDIing and how they're moving, like you can kind of mix it up and kind of improv those combos.
Yeah,
it's one of the cool things about the Bayonetta games themselves is like it's a very combo heavy game. So seeing that translated into Smash, and
I haven't played a Bayonetta game in years. Oh my god,
they're so good. Can't wait for Bayonetta 3 to come out. And geez, yeah, good damage tacked on to Xillion, 124.
It seems to be the Nanoir show here. Am I saying his name right? I hope I am.
Nanoir, yeah.
Nanoir.
Yeah. A lot of people call him Nanoir. Oh no.
Nanoir.
Nano is what a lot of people call him, but I think he ran out of resources there, and he tried to air dodge to ledge, and because he did the directional air dodge, even if he had the resources.
Ooh, there it is, clearing out the stock there.
Yep. Hit him with the obelisk.
I love that. I love that thing. It's so much fun. Like whenever it comes out, it's just like, oh, it's so pretty. They worked so hard on that animation.
Okay, there we go. Get the rapid jabs on. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It doesn't seem like Bayonetta is able to get like any kind of tech chase or any real advantage off of rapid jabs, because they're just able to tech immediately and then it just resets back to neutral. There's a lot of other characters that either get better positioning or sets up for a tech situation.
I'm not as familiar with Bayonetta's combos as I'd like to be, but I don't know. I feel like he's run the gamut through all of his combos. I think I'm a little more familiar with this character just watching this match here.
It's a lot of up Bs, a lot of side Bs. We see a lot of fairs coming out in general. Yeah, it's usually like you're stringing those three moves together in some capacity. But yeah, this is
getting really close here, and there it goes.
Yeah, but I was just about to say, Bayonetta is not that heavy. Like one good forward air from Xillion was enough to close out that stock, and now Xillion's sitting on a lead.
And getting hit with the sword, he almost set up another combo there. Just kind of dancing around his opponent here. It seems to be having a good time.
Yep, and really Xillion's getting so much off of these ledge traps.
Ooh, good shield.
Yep, I think he's trying to call it a jump there, and yeah, that shield pressure, I think he thought the shield was a little bit lower than it was. Because Xillion is definitely very aware of how his moves affect shield, and he will go for shield break setups. Robin's got quite a few of them too.
Ooh, there it goes. Let's see who's the better ledge guarder.
Yep. Yeah, able to clip the top of that up B with that arc fire. I like that option. Caught the jump out with that forward air, and he's just got Nanoir on ledge, and there we go, able to finally take stage. All right, grab the forward throw. Ooh. I like that. Get that stage control.
Almost hit him with it too. Oh, and look at the counter for the win. Ooh. Oh my god.
I don't know if I agree with that.
That had to hurt, dude.
Yeah, like, well, Xillion was at such high percents that going for a forward smash with such a hard commitment for something that, like, I mean, Bayonetta can't really kill, and she has a hard time killing, but forward smash at those percents is just such a hard call out that, I mean, he bet it all right there. He was down in stock, opted to go for the forward smash to catch, I think, neutral get up and roll away, but Xillion able to shield in time and, yeah, just hard punish with that forward smash.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's something that we'll kind of see from Nanoir sometimes. When he gets a bit desperate, he will kind of like start throwing out smash attacks a bit more. And it's hard not to, because like Bayonetta has some pretty good range on those smash attacks. They're not safe, but
the range on those is actually stunning. Like,
and they're pretty fast too. They're not like too terribly fast, but they're fast enough.
I mean, they're not like Bowser slow, but they're not like Fox fast.
Right, exactly.
It's kind of in the middle there.
Yeah.
Kind of like Cloud.
Potentially, I'm actually going to stray away from that because I don't know what the frame data is, and I'm probably wrong. So, you know, the whole commentator misinformation thing. But yeah, we are on Smashville here, a little bit smaller stage. Trying, yeah, compared to PS2. Yeah, compared to PS2, I mean, it is tiny. So yeah, the hope here is to not have to deal with Xillion running away as much or going for his
Nanoir just going to town over here. Look at that combo. He's going for almost 9 seconds there on that combo.
Oh, yo. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was Bats Within protecting him from the down smash, but the lingering hitting, and Xillion able to get that set up again. All right, yeah, Xillion at 101.
He's kind of dancing around his opponent like he seems to do.
Yep. It's really like he plays Robin like kind of the typical zoner way. Like throws out these hitboxes to force you to jump over them, and then just intercepts you with forward air, exactly like that. So
yep.
And like Xillion setups and stuff too are just so good that he mixes that up, and he like will force you to kind of go for the jump option.
After misread there, traded it a little bit there for Xillion.
Yeah, and we're seeing Nanoir getting a little bit hungry here for the kill. He's throwing out a lot of.
Oh my God! I can't believe he got that one.
Yeah, the timing there. There we go.
And he paid for it.
Hit him with the invincibility from Angel platform to up smash. The Nanoir loves to do that because it catches people off guard. Like they're not ready for it.
No, I mean I don't see people do stuff like that all the time, but I mean I see it kind of often. I mean I'm surprised how many people it actually catches off guard.
Yeah, it's the kind of like
Is he gonna do it?
It depends on like the level of like that you're trying to operate at. Like your opponent's like operating at level 3. Sometimes it's okay to go back to level 1. Like just tone it down just a bit more so that the counterplay to your counterplay, doesn't work because you're not going for that counterplay. Yeah, if that makes sense. It's the levels of Yomi.
Exactly.
Yep, and that's
creating a lot of space with that Arc Thunder. Yeah.
It's very, very scary to shield Arc Thunder because you get that mix from Robin, and it also sets up for a shield breaker.
It's got the stun on it too. Yeah, if you get hit with that, it might as well be over.
Yeah, it's like even on shield, like Robin can run up and either grab you or what we've seen Xillion do here and catch jumps with those forward airs. But he can also set up for a shield break if he just runs up and forward smashes if the shield's low enough. And
there it is. I can't believe it. I can't believe that worked. Like honestly,
that thing lingers for so long. And Xillion able to call out the spot dodge there. Even if Bats Within activated, like it would have actually been even worse because Nanoir would have taken damage and then still gotten hit by the lingering hit. So yeah, good stuff to Xillion there. Nanoir putting up a good fight though. He brought that to game 3. So